Hey everyone, it's your girl Joanna Divine. Hi. Um, so today's episode is a little bit more personal. Um, and I'm really excited to be able to share this with you. I'm a little nervous, but at the end of the day, I really feel as though honesty and being candid about certain situations that you're going through can not only help you, but it can also free someone else from their shame or their fear. So, before we get started, if you like what you see and you like what you're about to hear, please, please, please click subscribe, like, share, and love the video. Okay, so number one, really happy that I now have a microphone. And I actually have two microphones, which is amazing. And I want to thank my son, Cody. Absolutely love him to death. Number two, if you saw the title of the video on the initial screen, you know that this is about my hair journey. So in 2000, well, let's go back before then. In around, I'd say in my late 20s, I started to notice my hair was thinning out. I didn't really think anything of it because it wasn't too noticeable. But what I did find is that there was a little bit of fear and anxiety wrapped in it because number one, hair in the African American, in the Black, or in the POC community is like a really big deal. The Black hair industry is a multi-billion-dollar industry, and your hair is your crown. It just is. So, in the year 2019, I had a surgery, and it consisted of a surgery that was on parts of my skull, and it left a huge scar in the front of my head. Um, but during the surgery, in the latter part of the surgery, they actually had problems waking me up. And when I woke up, it was a couple of minutes later. They explained to me, like, they had problems waking me up, and I wasn't allowed to wash my hair for a certain amount of time. And then the moment that I did wash my hair, it was literally falling out in clumps. So it was jarring to me and really, really scary because when I got out of the shower and I looked at the bottom of the shower and I saw my hair like literally in clumps, like at the bottom of the shower, um, and I looked in the mirror, I couldn't believe what I was looking at. So let's fast forward a little bit. My hair was never the same, and it changed in texture on the sides of my head, as you're going to see in the photograph, actually in this little video that I'm going to place in now. On the sides of my head, it became, it stayed kind of normal where my hair is like curly and thick. But then in the crown and like in the front, instead of it being curly, it like went straight, and then it totally fell out like in the crown. And the video that you just saw is what my hair looks like now. It was actually a lot worse because I've been using like minoxidil, I've been using some hair growth serums, and I've been using like African like hair growth gel, not gels, but like almost like a grease. When I was a lot younger, I started using chemicals in my hair, like I'd say around the age of like 11 or 12. Back in the day, it was the Jerry curl thing, and then I started using just for me. I started using perms. I started doing all types of things. I started doing um, just anything I could to give me a different look because my hair was like my thing. And when I started to lose my hair, my sense of identity started to change because I started to feel less feminine and less beautiful. So after my surgery, I mean, I had already been, investing in wigs and things of that nature, but it really like stepped up after that. Um, I wouldn't let I showing that video just now is like really scary and terrifying to me because the last thing I ever want to do is to feel like I'm being not a fraud, but like just being fraudulent in any way because I think I've recently realized like I'm not alone in this. Alopecia, the type of alopecia that I have begun to exhibit is called alopecia totalis. There's several different types of alopecia, from like, the patchy hair loss to like where it falls out and it changes the actual texture of the hair. That's what I have been experiencing. I have yet to see a dermatologist because of fear, of embarrassment, of shame. I have never let any human being besides my hairdresser, Northia, ever see my scalp or my coworkers. I didn't even want to show them my scalp. It's very shameful to me, and I get very embarrassed because I don't feel beautiful without like a wig on or without like a unit on. But I have to let that go and realize, number one, I'm not alone. Number two, it happens to so many more people than not. And number three, if I can let go of the shame and be less shameful about it, there may be some solutions for it rather than hiding it because I've hid it for so long. It never went addressed. So it just gradually got worse and worse and worse. And if I'm the type of person, I don't live with regret. I just don't. If you know me, if you're in my friend circle, if you are a part of my life, you know that I don't regret anything. But what I will say is I wish that I had have addressed this sooner and been smarter about it because maybe the medications or anything of that nature would have been able to assist me in a way that maybe it may not be able to assist me now. Yesterday, I went to the hair salon and my good Judy Nordia cornrowed what is left of my hair, and still not ready to show it live on camera, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I mean, just showing the video of my natural hair by itself was hard enough, but showing it like live and actually speaking to you, it's a journey. And I hope to get there one day, and I'm going to try because I find that if I'm going to be anything, I want to be honest and candid because I know I'm speaking right now to someone else who is going through the same thing. And if I can let go of the shame and the apprehension and the fear of like not feeling feminine or not feeling beautiful without it, I've got to learn how to let this go. I am definitely a work in progress. But the reason that I'm doing this video is because I've been doing a lot of research on alopecia, and I realized that it actually affects more people than we've ever known to be affected by it because the hair industry is so huge and the weave and wig industry is even huger. And in the Black community, it happens so often. It's because of chemical processing, it's because of stress, it's because of shame, and it's because of so many other things, diet, lack of exercise, all kinds of things that can contribute to your hair loss, or genetics. It's a combination of things. But I feel if I had have addressed this immediately, I possibly would be on a different journey than I am now. So I'm on my hair growth journey, which is really exciting to me. And I'm hoping for the best. We put my hair in cornrows and we're just letting it sit and taking all the nutrients. I'm oiling my scalp on a bi-daily basis, and I'm also using the medication, the minoxidil, the growth serums, the Jamaican castor oil, and then I'm also using this product called African. Um, it's like a growth. It's almost like a pomade. I'll put little information down below at the end of the video. But what I just wanted to do this video at the very beginning of seeking treatment. I reached out to my primary care physician and I finally made an appointment with a dermatologist to seek treatment. And I want to take you guys along this journey with me. I just got a lot off my chest. Um, Maybe there will be a time when I'm able to like share my scalp live on camera. Right now, I'm not there yet, but I'm getting there. And I just wanted to let you guys know that you're not alone in this journey. This does not in any way diminish my womanhood. This does not in any way diminish my beauty. And I know that there's a community of women like me and people like me in general. It's not just women, it's men. Um, but we're not alone. And I feel that if we band together and we go through this together, there will be less shame, less fear, less apprehension, and less just overall like guilt, I guess. Because like I feel like, damn, if I hadn't have processed my hair, if I hadn't have, permed it, if I hadn't have colored it, because our hair just doesn't react well to chemicals. It just doesn't. And I look at women who have never touched their hair with chemicals, or their genetics are not predispositioned to have hair loss, and I'm not jealous, not even envious. I don't know. I just kind of maybe a little bit regretful. So um thank you for listening to me. This is going to be a part of the series of She Stays Wet, because WET, once again, the acronym, willing to evolve thoroughly, and I am a work in progress. I'm still evolving. I'm still growing into the best version of myself. And this was something that has been a monkey on my back for many, many years. And I feel a little less barred down by it. Like the monkey is not here, he's like right there. So, once again, if you have any tips, tricks, or anything like that that you'd like to share, or your own particular stories that you'd like to share down below, please do. And just know that I'm in this with you if you're going through this. And if you're not going through this, but you do know someone who is, um, just let them know that they're not alone as well. I love you guys for listening. I love you guys for watching. And look for more in the alopecia journey as a part of the She Stays Wet community and channel. I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.